This is Lisa Marie Aird, Collegiate Success Coach for Campus Bound GPS. Enjoy a rebroadcast of an October tip from 2021. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I am so excited. We're almost at the halfway point. We are on day 12. And what am I talking about? This is Lisa Marie Aird with Campus Bound GPS October tips. Today is October 12th. So we have 12 tips out. We're going to have 12 tips out there. We are starting our 12th tip today. I am so excited. So today, the tip is, let me go back. I always do this. So my name is Lisa Marie Aird. I am the Collegiate Success Coach with Campus Bound GPS. We help students and parents navigate the college application process. We provide this service called October Tips in the month of October, where we provide tips about the college application process. A simple tip can go a long way. That's what I feel, because it's a time where you're going through so much. You're concerned about, as parents, we're concerned, will my child apply to the schools that he or she can get into? Students are thinking the same thing. You students, I know you're thinking the same thing. You're wondering, which schools should I go apply to? What about college tours? What about my grades? How are my essays? I have a laundry list of things to do. And parents, you're there saying, yes, you do have a laundry list of things to do. And we are here to say, yes, it's a lot, but we want to provide you chunks, bits, pieces of information that can hopefully calm some of the anxiety, calm some of the stress, calm some of the things that are going on, so that you can have better results, a better experience during the college application process. So I am doing it again. I always forget that Facebook needs to be checked up on, and I will do that right now and make sure that we are live. So let's see here. I am live now on Facebook. Yes. Okay. I'm seeing it live, which is great. Okay. Now going back to what I was saying. So Campus Bound GPS October tips. This is my community service project, my way of giving back to our parents and our students out there, a little alleviation of anxiety and stress, and topics that will help navigate the college application process so that you can have a successful journey when it comes to the college application process. So there's many parts and pieces. Campus Bound GPS has a formula, and our formula is called MAP, Mindset, Awareness, and Preparation. So these tips will fall in the line of mindset, awareness, or preparation as you go through the process, so that you are ready. You are good to go. You feel a little bit more confident as you go through the college application process. So our tip for today is an important one, and it's one that I feel really strong about. Positive posts, positive impact. Repeat it again. Positive posts, positive impact. Your social media personality, your social media brand, your social media postings matter. They matter. So there are many factors that weigh into your acceptance into college and university. We know that. Your grades, definitely number one. Your grades are important. Your grades help decide which college and university you will matriculate to. Other things that weigh in, your activities, your letters of recommendations, what your teachers say about you, what your guidance counselors say about you, what people in the community say about you, your personal statement, your essays. They paint a picture about your personality and looking to see if you are in alignment with the mission and the vision of the school. Your SAT scores, and now I know there are some schools that are test optional. So your SAT and ACT scores also paint a picture. But what some of you may not know is that college admissions officers also check social media profiles. They check your Instagram pages, your Instagram stories, your Instagram reels, your TikToks, your Facebook pages, your Twitter pages, your LinkedIn, if you have it, your Snapchat, if that even exists anymore. They check it all. Not all of them. In fact, there was a survey done by Kaplan, and they surveyed admissions officers this year, and they found that 36% of those that they surveyed, admissions officers that were surveyed, visited social media profiles to learn more about their applicant. 36%. And 32% of those that looked at them found something negative about the applicant. You don't want to fall into that 32% at all. They did say 38% found positive things, but just know that what you put on social media matters. It is a factor. It's an invisible factor in some cases, because you really don't know when you're filling out your college applications. Some do ask to put your social media profiles on there. And with that, they are going to believe that they will look at your profile. It is important. And sometimes if there is something negative that can impact the university, the name of the university, because you are now, once you are a student or once you apply to be a student, you have an impact on the name, the brand of the university. And if something is derogatory on your social media sites, then they're not going to want you to be a part of their community. You got to think about that. If you do something wrong to me, do you think I want you to be my friend? No. If you do something that can hurt the name of the university, it's a no-go. You're shot. Oh, thank you, Eric. Eric is commenting. Eric is saying, totally agree with social media. It has to be, you have to be careful. You do have to be careful. Our children, and now I'm talking to parents, our children post everything. And sometimes everything is not good. Think about all of the, oh gosh, I'm stuck on the word, but the challenges that are out there today. It is not a good thing to participate in majority of those challenges. My thing is say no. If you feel something is questionable, do not post it. If you feel like you're second guessing on, well, maybe if I post, will I get any flack if I post this? If you're thinking that, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Keep everything positive. So why would admissions counselors look at your profile? Think about it. What they're doing is trying to paint a picture of who the student, the applicant is. They're painting this picture of you. So you have your scores. So your scores will tell you what kind of student you are. You have your letters of recommendations from your teachers. That's going to tell you what kind of student you are in the classroom. You may have letters of recommendations from community folks or people you're helping out at volunteerism. That's going to paint your character as well. But when you look at a social media post, when you take a wide look, and I'm not talking just today's or the last 5 months, I'm talking across the board. It's over time. So many, for an 18-year-old, You're looking maybe as far back as the age of 13 when you started posting, every little thing that you saw, when you were so happy to get your cell phone for the very first time and you're like, oh, let me connect to Instagram and put a post. That's many, many years. And they will track back and just scroll and scroll. And not to say that they have a lot of time to do all this, but it could weigh the difference in your process. And you don't want that, right? You really don't want that. So what can you do? Post positive images. Post positive images that reflect on the skills and talents that you have, the person that you are, the person that you're talking about. When you are writing your essays and you're talking about your characteristics, think about if those characteristics can be shown on social media. There was one prompt, one essay prompt that I ran across that said something like, if you were to post on Twitter, post a picture, describe a picture in it's like 144 characters. So this school noticed that students post pictures and photos and so it's like, caption me this in 144 words, describe a picture of yourself to me as an essay, and that is to show your character. Can you describe yourself in 144 characters? Yes, you're doing it every day when you post on social media. But the good thing is to have those positive images out there. Family activities. When you travel, pictures of where you've been, you've traveled abroad, you've seen the world. Stay positive. Be aware. Also, be aware of the comments that you receive, the friends that are posting with you, their comments. Make sure they're positive and derogatory. They're not derogatory. And if they are, delete. One good thing that you can do to see what is out there about you, Google yourself. Parents, I ask you to do the same thing. Google your children and find out what images come up, what stories come up, what interesting facts come up, what social media profiles link to their names. Clean your house, clean your social media house. When you're going through the college application process, keep your social media profile positive. It is so important, and it makes such a difference when you're applying to some schools. I don't recall the exact school, but I do recall a story a couple of years back, and I think it was one of the Ivy Leagues. This student did something, posted it on social media. It was not a positive story at all. And next thing you know, they lost their, I believe it was a scholarship. They lost their scholarship to go to school. Use your platform, because social media is a platform for positivity, to highlight yourself, to uplift yourself. If you're an athlete, if you're in the drama club, if you are a poet, a singer, use that platform to show what you have. Uplift yourself, shine bright like you're the diamond that you are. Shine bright. Let that platform be used for positive vibes, positive images, and make it so that you are the best. You want to go to school so that you can be successful. Well, success is across the board. Success is your image, your brand, and how you market yourself. And when you're on social media, you are marketing yourself. So my advice tonight and my tip is positive posts, positive impact. My advice is to clean up your social media accounts. Okay, that's all I have for tonight. I want to thank you for being out there. Thank you, Eric, for stopping by and just reiterating that you totally agree with social media. You have to be careful, knowing that it has to be positive. I appreciate all of you who dropped in tonight. We had Raymond Singletary, Eric, and Jalisa. So thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Please share. Please subscribe. I always forget that. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Campus Bound GPS is on YouTube now. And we will have all the October tips on YouTube. So please subscribe. And we will be back tomorrow for yet another tip. So thank you. This is Lisa Marie Eard with Campus Bound GPS. Good evening and be safe.